Hey everyone, hello. I hope you watched part 1 of the DS1 and Tube Screamer mini vlog or demo. Okay, so the most common thing is the DS1 and the TS9 or the DS1 and the TS808. So, so how about if it's the Tube Screamer mini? Because this came out 1978 along with the TS808, and then this one came out in 2015. So it's the modern version. The Tube Screamer Mini is the modern version of the Tube Screamer line. Yeah, and I have to tell you honestly, um, I'm just a bit biased with the Boss distortion and overdrive pedals, but to tell you honestly, the TS9 I wasn't really a big fan because to tell you honestly, I really didn't know how to use it back in the day when I was offered by my some of my friends to buy their TS9 second hand. But I chose the SD1, but it wasn't mine. I borrowed it from my longtime mentor and bandmate Tony Mark Prieto. So I don't have an SD1 already. So it's my Tube Screamer era. So to continue, the Rock Metal Part 2, DS1, and Tube Screamer Mini demo. So okay, so I just talked about the TS9 so that we could get back to part 1, and that's the most common pair, the TS9 and DS1. If you could afford the TS808 and TS9, it's much better to get those, but the Tube Screamer Mini, I have to tell you, I love it. I really love the tone. I love the sound. It's bypass and it's just not buffered. I'd prefer a buffered overdrive pedal, but yeah, the Tube Screamer Mini can't go wrong. It's much more on the budget side, but you can't go wrong. It's still a TS808 on a smaller version with the sound of the TS9. It's very close. Okay, it's clean. It's bright. So yes, that's it. Let's go. So this time let's go to hard rock. So this part 2, it's more we're using the Tube Screamer Mini more on being a boost overdrive pedal, okay? So without it, without aray. Did you like it or not? Okay, so this time let's increase. Okay, before I do this, okay, this is the most common way. Okay, so I won't do that here in the demo because it's too noisy. And I know some of you are gonna tell me to, hey man, you gotta use noise gate. Okay, but to tell you honestly, I'm really against a noise gate because it's a very useful pedal, but just because it really affects the tone a lot, and it affects the sustain a lot too. But but it's really an important pedal if you're really into rock and metal, okay? But I don't use it, but in recording, yeah, if possible, but it's a different era now. It's more on the digital side. So yeah, so it's not part of the review also. So yeah, to tell you honestly, if you can and if you'd like, if you're the type of person just like the owner of the DS1, Mr. Name is Rank said he likes it silent, so he uses a noise gate. So he told me to get one. He wants to lend me one, but I didn't accept it. So yes, that's it. Okay, so continuing, I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, just during live performances, I just put the DS1 here. So that's it. It's just a demo. Okay, if you like lead sounds. Like shred sounds. Like that, here's a short demo, okay? so that's part two. Okay, so to end the vlog, okay, so to end the vlog, so to conclude, I love it. Really love the sound. So it's for for decades. Okay, so I've been playing guitar for since the 2000s, to be honest. So yeah, I'm at my late 30s. If you're curious, and if you won't believe me, it's okay because there are a lot of followers in my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok that don't believe my age. They always say that I'm at my mid 20s, which is very flattering. So thank you so much. So yes, for decades or for 2 decades, that's since the 2000s. Okay, so DS1 and SD1, it has always been my go-to favorite pair. Okay, so with the mod pedals, I'm more biased with the Boss, but to tell you honestly, for me it's too expensive and it's really not necessary. If you can get pedals, aside from the DD3 and the CH1 or the DM2W or and the CE2, um, yeah, I'm not really not I'm with mod pedals. It brand doesn't matter to me unless it sounds so good. Okay, so to continue, okay, so DS1 and Tube Screamer Mini. So it's my first time, to tell you honestly, is combining both of these pedals. So before I tried with the TS9, so I treated the TS9 only as a booster, so that's why I wasn't really a huge fan comparing it with the SD1. Aside from making it just a booster, it was my main colored pedal. So colored, I'm saying it's colored because it's not a transparent overdrive. So unlike the Blues Driver, the clone models, those are the transparent. Remaining it the tone remains so and the sound of your guitar, the amp. But with the Tube Screamer and the Super Overdrive and the mid hump overdrive pedals, it colors or changes the tone a bit. Okay, so it it gets bright, it gets trebled. Okay, so if you're a pedal nerd, many of you understand and many of you know more than me. Okay. Okay, so to continue to end this vlog, so yeah, it's cool. It's nice. So, but there's a but. Okay, so I chose the Tube Screamer Mini because I'm using it mainly as my overdrive, clean, bright boost pedal. So it's much more on the boost side and the mid hump side because when you play in a full band setting or even at recording, so it really helps a lot with the volume so that your guitar could be heard because sometimes when it's live, sometimes you can't hear your guitar because the drums is too loud, the keyboards can get louder. If you have a a bandmate, a lead guitar player bandmate whose guitar is too loud and you're trying to play rhythm or both of you are doing lead guitars alternately, this could really help because it the tone cuts through to the full band setup. Okay, so yeah, and the Tube Screamer Mini is much more on the budget side compared to the TS9 and the 808. So going back to the butt, if you're really into metal or hard rock, the TS9 has always been the best choice because it's always been there. It's too legendary, okay? So it's much better. to go with the TS9. But if you'd like versatility, from ranging from any genre from blues to jazz to pop, country, this is much more with the same with the 808. So that's why I preferred using this. But to tell you honestly, I almost got the TS9. It was really my first choice, but I was really curious about this Tube Screamer Mini. So yes, that's it. So I didn't get this for the hard rock metal thing. I got this for the versatility, for the overdrive. Okay, so the overdrive purpose. Okay, so because if it's just overdrive, it sounds like, okay, so just overdrive. So that's the main purpose for me. So that's just it. That's why I chose this. See, it's so beautiful, man. You could just turn it on all the time. So yes, that's it. That's the main reason. But any tube screamer would do. Okay, so yes, that's it. I hope it helped. And the DS1, it's just up to you if you're a fan. But there are a lot of different pedals. I had the Rat before, but the DS1 has always been my favorite. Okay, so thanks for watching this vlog. Part 2 is too long. I hope this helps a lot of pedal nerds. Okay, so Happy New Year to Happy 2026. So both of these pedals, the Tube Screamer Mini and the DS1, standing the test of time since the late 70s. Rock and roll.